If it looks like my eyes are a little bit weepy, it's because of one of three things. Either my breath is fogging my glasses up beyond visibility, or because I'm just really emotional about being at a movie theater for the first time in 8 months. Or it could also be because I spent the better part of an hour poking myself in the eye trying to get contacts in before I gave up. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. What a pleasure it is to come to you live here from Towson Town area, the Cinemark nearby Towson Town Center to be exact. We are here to fog up our glasses, enjoy an evening out together, doing something we have not done in 8 months. The last movie that I saw in theaters was Sonic the Hedgehog, just before Valentine's Day in February of this year, which was of course before all hell broke loose. So we have not been back to a movie theater, any movie theater, since then. Although I think this was the theater that we saw that movie in.
Yeah, and I was there too, by the way.
Oh, sorry.
I saw that movie.
It doesn't hurt
with
to
him.
include you in the story. Obviously, going to the movies right now during a global pandemic is one of the probably the most dangerous things you can do, because typically you're sitting in a theater with however many other people are able to attend that showtime, which granted right now is not a lot of people, but still, the indoor circulation has made us a little bit nervous. We haven't been back to the theater not only because there wasn't something great to see for a while, but also because it just seemed like a really high-risk activity.
You also don't know if people are wearing their mask properly.
Yeah, you're not going to look 3 rows back.
No one's monitoring, so...
This, however, is a special exemption. Some movie theaters have begun offering private watch parties. At Cinemark, that runs about $99 for a movie that is been out for a while that they just re-released to give you a chance to see it on a big screen, or $150 for something that is a brand new release. We are here tonight for our own private watch party here at Cinemark in Towson. We're gonna see a movie on the big screen for the first time in 8 months. Now, of course, we're gonna tell you what you want to know most. What are we here to see? Well, I'll give you a hint. It stars a gorgeous lead heroine. It's about heroes overcoming evil, and it's action-packed and built for the big screen. That's right, it's Monster Hunter! So they do give you these antibacterial wipes that you can clean your own seats with. They tell you in signage not to bring your own outside wipes in because they don't know what that's going to do to the furniture.
Yeah, which is nice. I mean, it's
This is
good.
a nice incentive for those of us who might have been a little bit shy about coming out.
Sometimes it's just a peace of mind thing.
It is. This is us! This whole room is us! The two of us! This was $150! We booked an entire theater for ourselves!
Now, what are the rules about how many people you can
So you
bring?
can invite up to 20 people to fill this room, provided obviously that you're either sticking to your same group or that everyone who comes together is distancing a little bit. You definitely have space to spread out, so you can invite family, friends, up to that ceiling of 20. But since we only knew ourselves in this immediate area, we just came ourselves. We have this entire auditorium to ourselves to enjoy the movie on our own. Masks are required at all times while in the auditorium unless you are eating or drinking actively, in which case obviously you're not going to shove it through your mask.
Our auditoriums are sanitized before each show. High-touch surfaces, concession areas, and restrooms every 30 minutes. And hand sanitizer and seat wipes are never far away. Employees are provided with masks, gloves, and updated training on cleanliness, safety, and food handling. Guests are required to wear face masks. We encourage physical distancing and ask that you dispose of all trash when exiting, giving us extra time for enhanced sanitizing. Each theater will now have a chief clean and safety monitor on duty to ensure your experience meets the Cinemark standard. Clean, safe, and comfortable. So sit back and enjoy the show.
that's a wrap on our evening out. We had a lovely time. Sorry we couldn't show you any of the movie, but hopefully you enjoyed looking at the experience. This may be one of the shortest vlogs we've ever done, but I think we covered the bases fairly well. The idea here is that if there's a movie that you absolutely have to see on the big screen, like Wonder Woman or arguably Monster Hunter, because what's the point of seeing a kaiju film at home on a tiny little screen, then this gives you a way to do it, maintain relative safety, definitely keep yourself distanced from everybody else because there's no one else here. And any 20 people that you bring can definitely spread out in this space because they rent you auditoriums that are plenty big enough for 20 people to spread out. How is your bathroom?
I mean, it was an average movie theater bathroom. I mean, it looked clean to me.
So they are cleaning the bathrooms every 30 minutes. But I would say my bathroom was probably on the south end of that 30 minutes. So
I honestly didn't really remember.
I mean, it's a movie theater.
I've walked into dirtier bathrooms before, so.
It's a movie theater. There's going to be popcorn on the floor somewhere. There's going to be chaos in the bathroom and urinals out of order and whatever. I mean, that's never going to change. That's part of the experience. I think this was great.
I mean, it's sad because this is a Friday night in December where normally
movie theaters would be popping.
Kids are home from college, all that stuff. But it was very empty here. We barely ran into other people, so.
Yep, and nobody was in line in front of or behind us at the concession stand. Now, I will say, out of all these private showtimes that were available tonight, every single one is sold out. So somewhere in the theater, there are plenty of other people. But here in this auditorium, there was only us. We didn't encounter anyone else on our way in. We didn't, except for, obviously, the people who took our tickets. But I'm talking like 3 employees here. Oh, and the lights are on.
I think they want us to leave now.
That's our cue to vamoose. That's it, y'all. We came, we saw, we conquered. And now, we're going home. So for tonight, stay safe, stay healthy. Remember, every day is a new adventure, even if it's a small adventure in your own backyard. Bye!
Bye!